The tragic case of Atul Subhash, a wake-up call for men considering marriage. The tragic suicide of Atul Subhash highlights the deep vulnerabilities men face in modern marriages. His wife demanded huge maintenance and alimony, while the judiciary compounded his suffering by summoning him almost weekly to an office 2,000 kilometers away. This relentless harassment pushed Atul to take his own life. This case is not isolated. Lakhs of men endure emotional, financial, and legal exploitation in marriages that fail to deliver love. This raises a fundamental question: what is love? Love is not just a promise or a word. It must be measured, proven, and mutual. My unified theory of emotions, explained in my soon-to-be-published book, The Atom of Emotions, provides the answer. The unified theory of emotions. Understanding love. According to the unified theory of emotions, love depends on three measurable parameters. 1. Trouble, effort. The physical or mental effort one takes for another. Trouble includes past, present, or future committed effort. Even the promise of future actions counts. 2. Thankfulness versus blame. Thankfulness, positive appreciation for the trouble taken. Blame, negative perception that erodes love and turns it into dislike or hate. 3. Physical proximity, PPP. Proximity includes past, present, or future committed or expected closeness, whether physical or emotional. The formula for measuring emotions. The emotion score is calculated by first giving scores to different parameters. Trouble or effort has a score range of 0 to 10. Blame has a score range between -1 to -10. Thankfulness score is between 1 and 10, and physical proximity score range is between 1 and 10. Emotion score is equal to trouble or effort, multiplied by thankfulness or blame, multiplied by physical proximity. The final score is always between -1,000 to +1,000. All negative scores mean negative emotions, and all positive emotions mean positive emotions. For details, you will need to read my book. Since blame is the only parameter that has a negative value, it can turn the entire score negative, leading to dislike or hate. If all parameters, trouble, thankfulness, and proximity, are positive, the result is love. Because the formula involves multiplication, higher values of each parameter amplify love, or hate, if blame exists. This formula applies universally to every kind of emotion, for every person, in any relationship. While I am not detailing the full calculation, scoring, and interpretation methods here, my forthcoming book, The Atom of Emotions, explores this in depth. Golden Rules of Love. The unified theory of emotions establishes the following golden rules. 1. No trouble, no emotion. Without effort, no emotion, positive or negative, can exist. 2. Higher trouble equals stronger emotion. The greater the effort taken, the more intense the emotion. 3. Trouble plus thankfulness equals love. Effort combined with appreciation creates love. 4. Trouble plus blame equals hate. Effort perceived negatively results in dislike or hate. 5. Higher proximity equals stronger emotion. The closer two people are, the more intense their emotions, positive or negative. How to ensure true love before marriage. 1. Spend 10,000 actual hours together. Spending 10,000 hours ensures trouble, the other person's consistent effort over time. Proximity, sustained closeness, either physical or emotional. Thankfulness, genuine appreciation for your effort. Why 10,000 hours? If you spend only 3 hours a day, it will take nearly 10 years. If you spend 8 hours a day, it reduces to about 4 years. Preferably, spend this time during school or college, where relationships naturally develop through proximity and shared experiences. Spending this much time also deters those with dishonest intentions. People seeking quick financial gains will abandon the relationship rather than invest years of effort. 2. Watch for red flags. Before marriage, observe the following signs. Blame. If the person constantly blames you, their love is not genuine. Minimal effort. If they take little or no effort for you, they don't truly care. Avoidance of proximity. If they avoid being close emotionally or physically, it's a red flag. 3. Post-marriage, double distress for men. After marriage, many women. 1. Enjoy increasing financial status, often funded by their husbands. 2. Withhold love while demanding more money and a higher lifestyle. This creates a double distress for the man. Financial burden due to ever-increasing expectations. Emotional neglect as love diminishes. The consequences. Men often begin seeking love outside the marriage to fill this void. Mutual love starts to dissolve and eventually turns into hate, as per the unified theory of emotions. 4. Financial protection. Avoid property traps. In India, governments offer a registration fee discount if a property is purchased in the wife's name. However, you may save 2% today, but risk losing 100% of the property if separation occurs. Property appreciates in value, and once it is legally hers, you have no claim over it. Rule: never register property in her name, especially if you are the primary earner. 5. Avoid overgiving. Do not elevate the woman's financial or social status beyond what you can sustain. Women often refuse to go back to a lower standard of living. Simultaneously, they may withhold love, creating emotional and financial pressure. Conclusion: build a strong, proven relationship. A successful marriage requires mutual love at a very high level, proven through the unified theory of emotions. 1. Trouble, effort. The effort taken for each other. 2. Thankfulness, appreciation for that effort, not blame. 3. Proximity, consistent closeness, physically or emotionally. To ensure this, spend at least 10,000 hours together before marriage. Watch for red flags like blame, avoidance of proximity, and minimal effort. Protect your financial stability, never buy property in her name. Avoid overgiving, as it creates irreversible expectations. By following these principles, grounded in my unified theory of emotions, explained in my soon-to-be-published book, The Atom of Emotions, you can build a relationship based on proven, measurable love, not empty promises or exploitation. My book also offers many actionable suggestions for maintaining love in a married relationship and decoding every other emotion across all relationships, whether with others or with oneself. Take care. Please subscribe and share this video to help other men. Check the description for joining my list and get a gift.